kid. Shh, that's enough, that's enough. I came up here about, I don't know, I'm a few miles from the house, but there's a canyon back off over here. I bumped into it one time before. Shoot, it's been over a year ago. And it's kind of a hidden canyon. It's real picturesque, but it's hidden back in there. Got some big old red boulder rocks, big steep bluffs, and there's no easy way to access it. So I figured I'd come up here, and I pulled off the side of this little 2-track road. The rancher stopped me down there and kind of asked me where I was going, but it's public land, and a real nice guy, and real twisty, tough road to get in here. So I pulled off, and I think there's a fence right down here, and I think there's a gate. Try to go through that gate, and then I'm going to cut across, go through some bluffy country, head back over, and try to get to that canyon. And got old Big Agnes, and of course I got a bunch of hound dogs. All right, onward and upward. Let me get this mule saddled. A lot of people think that they shed their hair because it's getting warmer. Really, it's the length of daylight. When I was a kid, we showed horses, and we used to keep our horses, besides being blanketed, we kept them in a barn with lights. And the lights, you know, made it seem like the daylight was longer, so they wouldn't shag up and grow all that hair. So you can tell she's dropping her hair now, so the days are getting longer. And she's going to be mad at me because I ran out of pellets, so I can't give her any snack before we leave. It's kind of hot today, and I didn't bring a pack mule to pack water, but I know there's a dirt tank. I don't know if it still has water in it, and a dirt tank is something that catches rainwater that comes off the hill. It's dammed up, so I know there's one of those over there, and I'll ride by it. And then in that canyon, not that hidden canyon, but the big pretty canyon before that, there's a spring in it. And the last few times I've been in there, there's been water in that spring. So hopefully we can hit water there. If not, I'll have to go about, I don't know, 3 miles out of my way to try to hit water. Because it's pretty hot today. Should have brought a pack mule. I just got a little lazy. Right up through there and then back to the right. There's an old dirt tank back there. Hopefully, honestly, I don't think it'll have any water in it. Now down in the big canyon, that spring should have water in it. Hopefully. If not, I'll ride to that rancher's solar, or it used to be a windmill. Now I think it's a solar panel. It's sure dry out here. In the hubs, Agnes. spring. See what time it is. See if we got enough time to get there and back out before it's too late. 11:40. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. The dogs will hold out. Agnes. Just gotta get her a bite. Oh yeah, it's not. I'll shortcut through here. Right up through there and out the top. Then I got a real rough little old cowboy trail to go down, but then in the bottom, hopefully that spring's got water in it. If not, I'll ride all the way up to the solar well. This is one of those things when you don't take a pack mule and you're out here in this desert. outlaws used to hang out. If there's water. I don't think there's any water back in here. But there is a spring on the other side, but it's an intermittent spring. Man, if I would have hit water back there at that dirt tank, I'd ride around this thing a little bit, poke around and see if there's anything in here, but I didn't. That dirt tank was dry, and I got to get these dogs to water. I should have brought a pack mule. Wow, look at that slot. Wait. See if I can find a better spot. There you go. I need a shovel. I wonder where that spring. Seems like always over here is where it was. I'm gonna have to ride them down there. They're so thirsty. I can ride them down there to that solar well. That's about another 2 miles that way. It's not that far. They need a drink to make it back to the truck. Poor things. If I would have hit water, that's the canyon I would go up. And then it curves back around, I go over the top, and I drop back into that first canyon I was in a long time ago. But now I gotta go up. What's wrong, Agnes? Now I gotta go up and go around, go through a gate, and go to a solar. But I gotta get these dogs some water. There it is. I hope that they have the solar running. They did last time I was there, and it's pretty prominent watering place for these cattle in here. But I don't see any cows in here, and usually there's a bunch of cows gathered around that water tank. I hope they didn't turn it off for some reason. If they did, I'm gonna have to go way back out that way. Shoot, I don't know how many miles, and there's 2 big dirt tanks, but they're on the way back to the truck. But they're still, it'll add another probably 3 miles, 4 miles to my day. But I think that these dogs can smell water. They're running to it. Over here, buddy. Over here. available through my merch store. Agnes. I need to always start bringing my pack mule, and probably need to go out and, you know, ride out, stay the night, depending on how the dog's feet hold out, then come back and maybe stay another night. I don't know, there's a lot of country in here. Right over that hill, right over there, is that Butterfield Trail. I seen the microwave tower that's up above it. Anyway, I need to get, when I bring a pack mule, I need to bring one of those little, I seen them on Amazon, those little survival shovels. I don't know, I got to thinking when I was at that spring over there, if I'd had a pack mule though, I'd have been packing water. But anyway, if I had a shovel of some kind, I could have dug out and got water for the dogs. And I mean, if it was just me and my water bags were empty, you could still dig out and get water for yourself, for your mule, for the dogs. So I need one of those shovels, I think. Anyway, sun's going down. I got another probably, I bet I got 2 hours back to the truck. So, truck is, let me show you where the truck is. The truck is way, you can't see it from here. It's way over those hills. Back that way. Anyway, the hard part's over with now. It's all downhill from here, and then we'll hit a little 2-track road, and then we'll hit a little fence line, and just chicka down it. Anyway, this is a good day. 17 miles, so it's quite a ways. I was out 9 hours and 33 minutes though, and it's 6:30 right now. Moving average was 2.7 miles an hour.